It's not because, you know, boxes of eggs, too many boxes of eggs for you to get another box of eggs. Thank you for the bits, Mike. Mike letting us know he's still awake. We haven't put him to sleep just yet. We'll keep trying. Bored you to death. If I had the money, I'll buy that place next to. See, no more space to place new pallets, eggs, and chickens. Your chat partner in crime isn't here. Who's that? Cozzy? Yeah. Well, he's just a trucking sim guy, isn't he? But then again, he comes into the transition, and to be honest, I would have thought he wouldn't mind being in watching this one. Farming some ones, but maybe he's got prior arrangements, engagements.
Or just likes freight better than grain.
Which would suggest that if I start freighting grain, he would switch off and come back.
Sounds like, yeah, watch this. Road train. It'd be funny if you popped in at that point.
Yeah, it would. You'd get an alpha stream lag, hang on. Yeah. Well, it was always just trucking some. I think he popped into a couple of Dyson Fair ones, and he's popped into a couple of Transoceans ones, but apart from that I don't see him. Never seen him in a farming someone whatsoever. Don't see many people in the farming someone, to be honest. There used to be a few.
I don't know, I notice it tends to pick up after, sort of like in the last hour sort of thing.
Yeah, I suppose because it's a Saturday night mainly for the people that would be able to turn up, and there's other streamers that generally, well, it's jam-packed with streamers on a Saturday. That's because, yeah, it probably is. Right, so I've done that. I mean, the other option is these trailers, but then again, the shed's right here, so surely he would have been tested for that. And I'll find out. What I'll do is I'll sell it anyway, start off with. I'll sell this thing and see if a crate or a carton of eggs turns up in the mix. Will the series... No, because it all depends on whether or not Patrio has Farming Simulator 22, and he's got no plans to buy it straight off. So, the multiplayer thing. But I probably will be streaming instead of Translation this week. Next week, sorry. But yeah, once Patrio gets Farming Simulator 22, then we'll look at moving over to that and see what we can do with that. Right, so it's the grass silo, and we will sell that. 53013. I better write that down. Just a scrap piece of paper will do. Oh, 13. And yeah, it depends if Smedo comes back, and he said he'd probably be back around the release of FS22. Whether or not he's going to have it or not, I don't know. Whether or not he's going to come back or not, I don't know. I gave him another message today to see how he was and everything, but he might be asleep. But I'll see if he replies to this one. He didn't reply to the last one.
I thought I was bad at hiding under rocks. I mean, admittedly, he's got things going on, fair enough, but if he just, yeah, still alive.
Yeah, well, I do it as well. When I have my moments, I don't sort of reply to people. Alright, so let's just see if that's going to change. In fact, what I'll do is I'll sit here, keep an eye on this. I'll switch over to Patrio. Just thinking, what do you need? Oh, I don't need that up anymore. We just need those bales picked off the fields. I picked up off the fields.
Where are we dropping them?
I was just wondering, should we just sell the rest of those bales, those round bales as well? What's a good price we've got at the moment? And where do we have it? That's not what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for silage. Silage. Right, 276 at the kettle dealer. Which is actually not that really that far. It's either the warehouse or the cattle dealer, which are the two closest. The other one, Avian Market, is a bit further away. So if we yeah, I'll do the same thing with that too. So if you want to do that, if you want to well, I'll go off and make a coffee and see if I have any eggs turn up. Sell the rest of that silage at probably the animal dealer. Hopefully you can get the truck in there actually. You can drive all the way around it. There is an in and out.
I'll make it work.
And then we'll look at picking up those other ones. And I'll take it. Oh, did you finish off that field? The second field as well? Oh, okay.
Yeah, untangled him and he got a bit confused, untangled him again, still got confused. So, same thing, just kicked him out and told him to sit on the milk crate on the side.
No. Alright. Yeah, well, maybe next time we'll try setting up a course and with the big M and sort of follow that course around the best we can. I said I reckon we could just, I mean, we could manually drive and try around the two headlands. I don't think it matters if they have to be dead on straight, and then we can line it up to the up and down rows. Let Courseplay take it over so for a little bit, so it's in line, stop it, and then set the GPS up to match it, and then just do it ourselves. We're not using our workers, and then see if it will work better that way, telling it to follow the course instead of just click and wrap, or we could try both options, see if it improves it, see which one's the better option of the two. But I'll leave you in Patrio's capable hands for the moment. I'm going to go off and make a coffee, and hopefully when I get back, there'll be a carton of eggs laying on the ground somewhere. Otherwise, I just sold something for no reason whatsoever. And I'll be back soon. And that was Patrio. Thank you, Patrio. Hope you enjoyed the stories. I think you got in and out okay.
Yeah, easily.
No, I had the thing come up saying no room for eggs again. So it's safe to assume that I wasted my money. I didn't waste my money, I just wasted my time getting rid of that. Now I've got to put it back down there because it's clearly not this. It has caused thy issue with the eggs. Unless he's put the egg... That would make no sense, but again, you never know. Is there a trick around here? I'll tell you what, Flight. You better get yourself out of here or start paying rent. Make your choice. Otherwise I'll evict you in the harshest kind of way. Actually, you're right now because the fly spray is too far away for me to grab hold of. Oh, okay. Hang on. Is that... No, is that that? That might be that though. What are these triggers for? Don't know, surely. No, hang on. No, that makes no sense. What's this trigger here for? Why does it go into the field, which I can't really get to without going over through the fence? Well, that's for the gates there. But what is this for? There's a trigger of some sort for something there. Which this is in there. And there's one here as well. What's this for? Alright, let me go and move these things.
I was going to say, I'm short of opening up Giant's Header and breaking into the model files to see what that's titled.
Yeah, well, I have to know what it is, where the location is if I go through the XML. Otherwise I have to load Giant's Editor and click on it and see what it's called. So what I'll do, which could mean that this might be impeding if that's a spawn point of some sort. It's quite a large area for spawn point though. Wouldn't be milk. The only other option is obviously the chickens. Chickens are the only other thing that's here by default.
Well, it'd be odd, if not impossible, for the two distinct buildings for the eggs pop out next to the barn. Makes logic sense, but design sense not really.
Well, it's different, that's all. But I mean, I understand it if it was. You move the eggs over to here and you can have quite a few eggs. I don't know if he's got something where he's changed the amount of eggs or how quickly they spawn, but it just seems a bit weird having two triggers or something in the middle of nowhere and crossing over the fence. Now, there is nothing here. There's the slurry. The manure is inside. I can't think of any reason why there would be. Why you'd need two of them. If it was just for the eggs, you'd only need one and not one that's huge. I would have thought that where the shed is, that would have no impact. This is empty anyway. The silo. If it doesn't work, there's no point having these chickens here. Rather, it defeats the purpose. I'll see if I get that thing come back up again. If it does, it's a desperate last attempt to make it work. I might get rid of this as well, since it's empty. I'll write down my balance.
And I'll be back in a second.
Alright, you do that while I'll sort this out. Oops, don't need to pick everything up. Just a piece of paper will do fine. Actually, while I'm waiting, I might as well find out how much that silo is to buy. Just quickly, global company. Hey, 110,000. That'll be 5,687. I wonder if I speed time up, I'll bring it up quicker. It does, doesn't it, though? Still no more space for chickens. Alright. Let me get rid of me fermenting silo as well. It's the same price I get for it. I assume it's the same price to buy it. Yes, you. 110, so same deal again. Which was, what did I say it was? It was 56087. Right, so that's those costs covered. Now, I just want to 249540 is my current balance. Landscaping shouldn't make a difference. Let's speed it up again. That has not made a difference. Now, it can't be this shed. Surely the map author would have tested that. That has a collision, which would pick it up. So having those things inside it won't make a difference. Everything else here is default at the moment. Surely landscaping wouldn't make a difference if I try and put it back to the original, which I can't. Actually, what I should check to see if there's actually anything here for a spawn point. Oh, okay, so it was... The heck is this? That's a huge collision box for these. Massive. Which actually just goes to show why you can park away from some place like a egg spawn point and it won't spawn. But it makes no sense. I mean, this is the only logical place. Or inside. Actually, let's turn this off. I don't know if I can open this up. I can open it up. That's got to be for the door. Oh, there's even a light switch. Does that work? I doubt it does. I could see... Well, there's something... Is there something there? No. I could see the egg spawning in here. It makes perfect sense. In fact, it makes more sense than the standard game place that they normally do it. But having no space for the eggs is the weirdest thing. Actually, that would be it right there. Would it? No, that's a...
It's not like it's buried underground ever so slightly.
Well, you think you would have tested that, though, the map author.
I was going to say the corner marking labels are above ground anyway, so that should be fine.
Well, we've got the trigger here. Oh, that trigger, by the way, was the tractor, and that's huge. It's a collision box for them, I think. It's massive. So we've got a small one down there. I'm trying to remember which is which. One's a trigger and one's where you put things, but we've got a trigger there. We've got a trigger box there as well, and we've got a trigger box here. So open dialogue, feed them, and possibly, and there's also a small one down the bottom. Eggs. So it makes, I can't understand why it's giving me that. That message. I think what I'll do is I'll wait a bit. Maybe it needs a little bit of time before it recognises that there's nothing there. Oh, but you never know, it is giants after all. So what I'll do is I'll move this back.
Well, I swear the I can't really see it at the 1/2 or at the hour is when they trigger the tick for the egg box drop.
Let's look at the size of the collision of this. Absolutely massive. In the tractor alone. No, it's not the tractor, that's the that's the width and the distance where it will empty out into. That's the trigger for the milling machine.
Unload radius.
Yeah, and pick up with the front and unload radius at the back. So what I'll do is I'll send this off back to the boot. Alright, off you go. Are you doing anything at the moment? You are, eh?
Yeah, just picking up these square bells. Put about half of them off 91.
I'm just wondering if I just speed up time and just see if it actually fixes itself, or maybe sleep the night and see what happens. I'll speed up time for the moment. Still no place. And you can finish the next day. We can finish picking those up anyway. Okay, so that's twice. I think that's enough. So I'm going to end up taking a loss with these chickens. I've got all that wheat there, which I can't do anything with. That is a bit of disappointment. The least to say.
Now the question is where I should be dumping these pallets, bales to.
Did you sell the other ones? This circle ones?
The round ones, yeah.
You've sold them all?
Yep.
Okay, what I'll do is I'll go back into this farm and I'll sell those ones that we got. $73.73. How much are they to buy? 100 miscellaneous, aren't they? Okay, square ones. Square ones what, 150, 73. So that's an extra what? 70, 77, isn't it? So I will put that back in. Because once again, no. Oh, actually, no, I won't. I won't bother. Stuff it. We'll just sell it and buy new ones. Actually, to make it easier myself, I should. I'll just teleport myself to, where is it? I'm going the wrong way. It's over here. To it. Hopefully I don't get stuck in anything. Surprise, surprise. Right, okay, sell these off. Right, so we sell that one. And we sell that one. We come back and we buy some square bell ones. That one there. Rotate. Can't place here. Why? Don't we have place anywhere? Don't give me you can't place here. I know I can place it anywhere I like. We own the place. I think there'll be fine. That's one. That's two. So I've put two back where the other ones were, and you can just stick them up there. Hopefully you don't have any issues with this. What I will do is I will avoid. Avoid? Why did I say avoid? No, I don't know. Because I could? Yeah, I suppose that's it. What I'll do is I won't buy me silage and haymaker as of yet. I think I will wait until we come back into the game next time and see if it miraculously starts spawning eggs. And then I'll take it as it was those things that sort of